Good evening, welcome to BK Money Matters platform, your number one center for where you understand the value of money. And I want to thank you for those who attended our last physical platform on BK Money Matters. We thank you very much for attending and for all, especially those who came with families, and it was very, very wonderful. And following that time where we had families and we are looking at families and finances, I'd like to, as a follow-up call, to share with you a few dots through a summary of maybe some questions you raised so that you can understand further on what family and finances may mean. So we all have had this, and through our talks like we had, we talked about this, that it is always a very hard thing to talk about money within a family. And I agree with you that indeed it is very hard to talk about money, but as a family, we can, as like we shared, we can have some way on how we can have those conversations. And the best way to have those conversations about family and finances is to have these questions, which we can ask. They are more or less general questions, but then they help to start the conversations of family and finances. And they also will help you to avoid a lot of questions and also a lot of conflict that emerge, like we shared in our physical platform. The number one question you can ask together as a family is, what assets do we have as a family? So as you think about the family and finances, you have to ask yourselves this question: what assets do we have as a family? Question number two is, how much debt do we have as a family? You don't ask how much debt someone has or your spouse has, but how can you, all of you own that and say how much debt do we have as a family? Question number three is also to ask, what is our future plans as a family? What are your future plans? You realize that every time you ask about the future plans, it will always come back to finances, and it is a way to start a very good conversation about finances. Question number four, what is each member or every family member's financial responsibility? You'll have always to also think in terms of financial responsibilities within the family members, and to help you and also help each family member to know that they can do something about improving finances at the family level. And the last question that we came up with through our meeting was, what are our common goals and expectations? So whenever you can ask what are the common goals and expectations, it helps to start a conversation about finances within the family, and they will come without conflict, and you can able to come up with what we call the family planning, or what we call family financial planning, or what we call family financial plan. And that will help you as you go along, and also will help you to overcome many challenges, all those hardships of talking about finances. I want to thank you very much, and we shall be informing you of our next meeting, especially on the discussion, and we shall also invite you for the family gatherings, for those families that asked that they wanted to be met as a family to discuss finances. We shall be posting on our channel and also through our website. Therefore, you'll get the whole clear program. I want to thank you very much and wish you the best.